Hello, it's Andrew, Algorithmic Trading Tools and Strategies. Trading is not for everyone, but if you're a trader or investor or looking a reliable expert and trade assistant, then our expert is what you need to successful trading and investment. And disclosure, please read in description of this video. So let me present our system, which is a result of 20 years of experimentation. We tested different strategies and invented lots of interesting approaches and indicators. So the robot designed on our indicators, SORMED and SORQUICK, as a parts of a robot, and can be used for the investors very efficiently. So this is a report for 1.5 years, the same parameters, and I'll test it in a different instruments. The same robot on the different instruments, only different settings. So the robot can be tuned to any instrument you want. So this is a gold, and this is the result. There is a separator and profits from 20,000 till 74,000, and the balance drawdown is 3.8. So this is you see there's all the three indicators parameters that was switched on, and that's the result, and the results are testing. So it's a report testing and a profit from every position. This is trader's mode, and you can remember, see there's the result. Because of the peaks and bottoms, it's very hard, to predict, but the system managed to do it with a profit. Let's the same instrument for the same period, and this is gold with a lot bigger. So it's investors mode. It means this is all false, 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 and means there is no trading on the peaks. No, it's a trade. It's a closing on retracement, and keeping its trading stops a bit far away. And the results, you see, this is a drawdown a bit bigger because there less more freedom, but for the flow, but at the same time a lot higher profit. Now it's back to this instrument is SX200, same period, slightly different parameters. Here that's again it's everything false, means investors mode, and we have this is a drawdown, this is a separator, and this is a profit, $61,000. So for most of the portfolio managers, it's amazing, never ever achieved its result. And this is a testing, that's real data tests and the robot trade. And finally Bitcoin. So look, this is investors mode. The Bitcoin again is switched off. We have here the 17% the drawdown, and 2.5 it's pretty common separator, and the results it's from 20,000 $112,000 the profit, and it's all the trade that's fair. So that's again taking account, so all that's demonstrated test, it's for 1.5 years. Then the Bitcoin it's moved up and down, down and up, and have a look at how this system traded. So this Bitcoin, let's see, I will click here, and this is Bitcoin the trading. So that's the account balance, started from 20,000. Bitcoin going up. The green one is the position, the balance, when it's a position unclosed, this position closed. So this is unclosed, so it's sometimes going up and down. but this robot use only our two indicators, so this investors mode for Bitcoin. As I mentioned before, the same logic for any instruments bring a good profit. And this is the account margin loading, deposit loading. It's the mark. Let's tell about robot specifications. Firstly, designed for MetaTrader 5.0 platform, but you can be integrated with our system via push or email notifications. Second, based on proprietary invented indicators SORQUICK, SORMED, and traditional Bollinger Bands, ZigZag, moving average, RSI, on bars pattern recognition. Can be tuned to any instrument with numbers from 1000 and up. So it's any indexes, futures, crypto, not used for Forex, because it's like exchange all around the zero numbers, but can be easily adapted to it as well. Any time frames from 2 minutes till 1 day, can run on multiple charts at the same time, so you can run on the same computer, on the same MetaTrader, like on different charts, the robots with different instruments. I can trade automatically with opening up to 3 positions. Every second can check the current market price to jump into rapid market move. So it means we control the squeezes. So there's one logic controlling every second, and it's the price, and there's another logic after making decision after it's candle formed or like bar formed. In automatic mode, a trader can choose what position a robot should open. You can only use a long or short or both, or it's also use limit orders as well. A robot has investors mode and traders mode, so it can be, depends on what switches you switched on and off. It can be a trade in very conservative mode as investors without possible logic to pick the tops or bottoms. It's not really easy. It's easy just to predict the trend rather than where the price changed from moving up to moving down. So it's almost impossible, but still it's possible, as our system managed to catch the tops and bottoms. Can control automatically open position with smart stop loss orders move, and that's all related to the traders mode or investors mode. Can move automatically limit orders and execute at the better price with smart limit orders move. Yes. Can open close position by one click, buy, sell, close all. Can alert about market move indication, so that's a really good alerting system. Marking bars for long and short trades. It also golden dots for the divergence between the price and RSI. Can close position if it's reached set profit target. So you can set like take profit for 8% or 5%, or like $500. It can be used to draw down like maximum $500. Also can monitor and close. Also, that's not, you can set the robot do not trade all the day, trade only, for example, American session, or like from 6 till 12. Position drawdown can be set, as I said, already mentioned, and lots of minor adjustment to tune the robot perfectly. There are lots of settings in the robot, and a robot and indicators copyrighted, designed individually for trading account, and also has expiration date as well. To continue my description of the robot, I would like to put as a background the real trading of the gold 4 hours time frame from beginner of 2022 till present time. So this is a gold futures 4 hours time frame, and the robot trading using investor strategy. So it's only taking into account our invented indicators and not trying to predict the peaks on futures, just follow trend strategy, and our indicators are the best for the trend following. For your information, the red dashed line, this is a stop loss, and the green dashed line is a line when the price was entered. So there is enter position, a red stop, and another red is a take profit. If you don't like to watch the test till the end, skip 25 minutes of this video, and will be next testing for traders mode, and as well as testing of Bitcoin. So we'll show you how it's perfectly our robot trading Bitcoin as well. like the same version, but without visualization. So you see there is a balance and account balance. When the position open, it's green. When position close, blue. And this is same results, but quicker. So I'll demonstrate you for SX200 as well soon. So the same parameters for the system for more than 1.5 years. This robot is ultimate tool for everybody. It can be run as a manual trade and watching your position and moving stop losses of your positions and take profits. Also can be used as semi-automatic mode, also can be used as fully automatic mode, and also you can trade together with a robot in automatic mode. Plus in automatic mode you can use as investors strategy or active trader. So this depends on the strategy. The robot acts differently. To demonstrate you traders mode on the most complicated instrument gold, I optimized the parameters for the 1.5 year period, and you can see there's all the dots here, every dot representing results. So this is the best results, some less results, but if you look there, whatever, regardless of the parameters of the system will bring you money. So it's you making money with the system, and only small, very weird, the parameters absolutely illogical can bring you losses, because the logic is pretty good. So let's click and show that it's a quick test. There is just a system that will trade automatically. Again, you can see here the settings. It's every 1 minute the price updating and the robot calculating. So it's 4 hours time frame, but every candle 4-hour candle updating every 1 minute. So there's completely different results if it's most of the traders testing system with like every 4 hours open close data. This is the data for every 1 minute. Okay, so let's test it. So we in parameters, I have a parameters which is a trade on peaks. It means active trader and close on retracement. Also, everything is switched on. So the maximum the logic to try to pick the tops and buy the bottoms and see how it's going. So we'll click the best and see this is a graph. So there is a graph, and below this is a balance volume. So as you can see, it's not really 100% the margin used. It's only half. And I have a special parameters in the system that's limiting these numbers of the money in the system. So when it's the price you see is going nowhere, the system it's increasing position. Eventually the price the breaking the corridor and moving up, and the system making money. So let's now you can see this the result. So let's see quickly how the system trading on real data in visual mode. So we have a visual mode. So this is gold active trading, and here they have a profit. So the system that's locked one profit here. We'll see how it's going. This is a balance. The balance 20,000 initial. We will not really run this test for a long time, like about 5 minutes. 5-10 minutes, and you will see the results. After, we'll show you a quick testing on SX200 and Bitcoin. So finished the robot. You also that's the robot managed to trade with non-trading market, with trading market. And so far so good. You see, this is from January till May, and from $20,000 to $29,000. And as I showed you on the different graphs, so we have tested many parameters. So all of them pretty good. And at the end, I would like to talk about parameters of the system and how it works. There's in manual mode. You see, there is right now in manual mode. You can trade, and this robot can control your position. We have different logics to move your stop, like trailing stop. Very smart way of moving a trailing stop by the blue line or yellow. So there's here even the Bollinger Band. Also the stop can move. Limit orders just for execution for the better price. Take profit execution as well, and auto. So that's after. So you just enter position. So it's new order. Click, choose the ticker and the logic, and up and go. So there's the whole system and control the position according to the our indicators. At the same time, in auto mode, you can see the click buy or sell or trade on peak or not trade on peak on after mode. System also calculate and control the power. So there is a -1. It means there is no power right now. That's over impulse. And also we have our gradients. It's our know-how as well. So you see there's RSI gradients. Now it's negative and trend positive. It means soon it's will come the divergence. So that's kind of a prediction of the price. And as you've seen in the video, it's really successfully used for the price predictions. Also our know-how, it's envelope. It tells where there will be no trend. So this is the 2043 till 2039. So from in this level, if a price sits on this level, don't trade at all, because it's there is no that's probability to go up and down. It's neutral territory, and all together. So there is a huge functionality. It looks like it's very simple, but with a huge functionality. So it's kind of a way how you can trade with robots, or like invest with robots, and tune the robots to any instrument. So there's my indicators: quick, medium, it's for yellow. After moving average, zigzag, there's a 2 zigzag. There's also Bollinger 1, Bollinger 2, RSI, KK. It's like the coefficient how far should enter the price from close to last price, because sometimes can be up and down at same level. So there's just it's removing volatility, removing its fake entrance. How long the trend you can trade after it's trade too long, so not to trade. Minimum bars between our two lines. So there's one minimum bars. There's the maximum bars between two lines. After you'll no trade, it can be adjusted statistically, and between that price, that line and the price, the maximum also can be set up. And started from what hour, like it's traded all hours, how often you need to check the price on the market, maximum move, profit must close, max loss. So it can be put in the dollars or percentage, and minimum maximum lot, use account percentage. So this is the deposit load. So maximum half a deposit can be used. And repeating factor, sometimes the system is sending not only one but 2 or 3 signals, and on some instruments, like from a second or third repetition of the signals, it's better to enter, not to the first signal. It's everything. Your time between positions. So if it's close one position, just wait several bars. You can set here display marks. As I showed you, there's some dots. The system marking bars with the dots. What's like a buy, sell bars, and the plus, that's three parameters I already showed in the video. And finally Friday close, and some love to close at Friday because nobody knows what's going on Monday, future mystery. And this is three parameters for our RSI, how to control and to generate the forecast. This is like series now. It's the system. It's more like it's pessimistic about the future, and based on the RSI, prediction is going down rather than up. So that's all together. Yeah, that's gives you one stop, the best product, everything in the product, and I couldn't find something more efficient and the same simple logic. These products only calculating mathematically the price. Only we dealing with price. No information, no stops, no nothing, just the price. And as you've seen, the price trading really efficiently. If you try like MACD or like others, areas, or like moving averages, MACD, RSI, or kind of a stochastics, only Bollinger Bands, so that's all of them, you will not bring this a result, especially nowadays. And this why we achieved that results, because we put all together, put lots of logic, logic which is working on all instruments. It's very important to know. Some robots only adjusted only one instrument and that's it. This is a ultimate universal logic, works on all instruments across and pretty efficiently. Hope you enjoy the video, and read disclosure again. So we're not really liable on any the losses directly and indirectly after watching this video, and we're happy to sell and deal with investors and traders with our instrument, unique and very powerful. All the best. It was Andrew from Sydney, Algorithmic Trading Tools. Bye.